Good morning. Today's issue that I want to discuss is funding and resources in early childhood education or early childhood special education. And I want to talk about the main issue at hand. So, when we look at it, especially for the states, there are some states that are coming up short for having enough funding and resources for young children. And not a lot of them, especially with like children and families, a lot of them are not on an even playing field when it comes to the funding that they get. And there's a lot of fragmented funding problems that are coming into play, and not a lot of people and a lot of them have accountability for it. And here are some of the things that I believe that can help take care of those issues. So the first thing that I think we should do is increase a lot of the different investments in childcare. And if we increase those, we'll have a better shot of having more funding and more resources becoming available. We can consider also restricting or increasing coordination with agencies. So we get the state and federal agencies, Department of Education, we get those people involved in helping out with resources. Then I think we could do a better job of being able to provide more resources for families and communities who are at risk of not receiving funding. And as part of how this will benefit children in the long run is if we do not provide the resources and the funding that children need, how can they go to school and be successful? How can they have these resources? How are they going to be able to do these things in a way that works best for them? And I feel that with, you know, childhood and early learning in Texas and the child care aware programs, which are the places where I got my information from, they really do talk a lot about these in different states and what's going on at the federal level, what's going on at each state and, governments and those big things. So I really am for providing more funding and more resources for early childhood education, because I do believe that it is important that we talk about those issues and that they are made aware so that way each child can be successful in the school system. Thank you very much and have a great day.